myself in the ear, Dawson. Up the creek like Dawson's. I'm a boss, man. F what you heard. I pass it to the right. I take the beat, and that's my word.
Now, look, this the game and this here's the rap. My name is KR and I'm not ripping off the rap. Hey, KR keeping it more than real. Think about the time, look, I'm filling up the seal. Hot as ever, we about to make a meal. Cause I got my man way from a flight in the hills. Hot ever, recon and steel. We gonna do it better than for real. Hey, cause it's Mr. Keep It Real. And you know the deal. Hey, and we called it the hot and salt pepper. Run it back cause we got it in the ever. And this is the Colorado City studio. All right, y'all. But back to quick music intermission. Like we said, the branch.
Because we're musical peoples.
Musical peoples.
You know, this is a space where we can do that.
Oh, 100%. This is a free space to free think and be
and that's
as you.
And I like that. You know, that's to be appreciated.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Okay.
that's to be appreciated.
Appreciative.
Now you gotta bounce too.
Yeah, I gotta get to work. I ain't even gonna lie. I gotta get to work.
You gotta get to work.
I gotta get to work.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's get it. Okay. Bow. Y'all, what's good? Welcome in. Listen, we got our man far way out from L.A. Correct?
San Diego, California.
San Diego, California, but fresh off a flight from Houston.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's
Yes,
my
sir.
man in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Tell
Yes,
the
sir.
people who you is today, my man. Talk to them and let them know where they can follow you and find you.
What's up, y'all? This is Joey McAvoy, and yes, I'm in the building. Yeah.
You got any follow links, any platforms?
Yeah.
You on Facebook, Instagram, anything you want to shout out?
At Joey McAvoy on IG.
Yes, sir.
That's Joey MacAvoy. Joey McAvoy on IG, YouTube as well. So
Yes,
hit
sir.
me up.
Make sure y'all follow that
Yeah.
like and link. And
Yeah.
you heard this man clearly. That's Joey McAvoy and YouTube and Instagram. Welcome, man, Joy. Thank
Soon
you
to be
again.
on X probably.
Oh.
You got an X presence?
I got an X presence, but I don't hold it down. You feel what I'm saying? You
Okay,
get it?
okay.
I got an X present, but I don't hold it down.
You got the X presence, but he
X-present.
don't hold it down.
Watch out. Now,
We just met.
yes, sir. And it's been a
Just met.
vibe since we done been here.
Yeah.
Telling you, a vibe. It's a vibe all the
Yeah.
time.
Dawson acting like he not in the room, I guess.
No.
I guess it's like
He's
a
our
force-
engineer
there's
till
like
he
a
get it
force
together.
field around that man.
He gonna come with us. Because the interview starts with me and you. So look,
Okay, got you.
I'm supposed to get more of a clear understanding. So you tell us your name is Joey.
Yes, sir.
And today our topic is based upon the military. Correct?
Got
And
you,
you
got
said
you,
you
got you.
served, correct?
Yes, sir.
Now, which
Yes, sir.
branches that you have served for us today? And thank you again for your service. We appreciate you. We don't have the soundboard yet.
Too easy.
We gonna get it.
man, Too easy. You know, my
Joey,
pleasure.
y'all
my
don't forget he
pleasure.
served, y'all.
My
Serve.
pleasure. My pleasure. My pleasure.
But what
Yeah,
branch?
man. I mean, you know, like we was talking about earlier, because we didn't have the cameras on. The gentleman that's engineering this right now, this is his studio,
Right.
you know, and we haven't seen each other in person in 20 years. So I got a layover in the city,
Right.
and my man's picked me up. So here we, you know,
Oh,
so
okay.
we here, you
Smooth,
know, we
smooth.
here. Yeah.
Smooth.
So to answer your question, we served as Marines together about 20 years ago, type stuff.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So that means different things to different people.
Yeah, for sure.
So that just means different things to different
Right.
people. You know, so
Was there and then in the Marine? I'm not familiar fully, so I'm gonna definitely ask a few questions.
okay.
But when so the branch was the Marine. Okay, and what did you do? What line were you in? Were you with engineer, communications? What did you do?
Okay, so
Or am I off? No, I think okay. Yeah.
no, it's good. The job was called landing support.
Okay.
So, yeah, I was just in Houston.
Mm-hmm.
The shirt that I'm wearing is a short party apparel shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this comes from the military type stuff. Okay, so our other comrade lives in Houston.
Okay.
He designed this shirt,
Right.
and I got one for my man's too.
Yes,
You know what
sir.
I'm saying? So we gonna put this right here.
Recon got a gift today. Yes, sir. Brought in from Houston a full-blown gift, not only custom-made but hand-delivered by yours truly, Joey. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And this is actually, I'm glad you asked the question because this is a chance for me to say publicly that we're partnered. We're in a partnership now. So I'm excited about it because it's custom design type stuff, and we can get into that. But yeah.
No, definitely.
Yeah.
Tell me about your
Yeah.
shirt, my man. I'm interested because this is you
Yeah.
didn't bring me one. Shit.
Oh, right.
But y'all, so
right,
tell me,
right.
what's
Well,
the story behind the shirt?
Well, the story behind the shirt is, you know, it's you see the color is red,
Right.
obviously. So, I mean, just if you know, so in the Marines we have a camouflage uniform, and there's two types. There's tan and there's green,
Right.
type stuff. So, if you're landing support, if you're shore party, like designated as a shore party person, then they authorize you to wear red designations on your uniform so people know who you are, type stuff. So that's where this comes from, and
Okay.
it's just kind of like a celebration of that. Like, what's up? Like, you
Okay.
know,
It's good to see you again, basically.
unique type stuff. Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly,
Okay.
exactly.
Smooth.
Like this type of design, like this type of logo and pattern on. You can't really see the pattern too tough.
Oh no, I see
too
it's
tough on
smooth.
the screen, but you know, if you zoom in, you can see 0481. That's the MOS designation number.
Okay.
You know what I mean? These are just some of the vehicles and just some of the stuff that was associated with that, with
The
what,
aerial.
with what we was doing
Okay. Facts.
20 years ago, type stuff.
Oh,
You
this
know
was
what I mean?
20 years ago.
This is like 20 years ago.
Man, you don't look a day over 15. You telling me you are in your what age, if you don't mind disclosing?
Yeah, and I'll be happy to disclose it because I'm 38.
Shit. You look young, man. You ain't shit.
Appreciate
28
you, bro.
still living. 28 still living. I'm looking at it right here. He is 28.
Yeah, nice.
You couldn't tell me no different. Couldn't tell me no different.
No, I appreciate that.
Oh, 100%, man. 100%. You
Appreciate
look
that.
great, man. In this society nowadays, the fact that you look that good under the stress that we're dealing with,
Yeah.
God bless you.
Thank you.
What do you use? That's all I need. I need that tradition, the routine, whatever. Doctor, whoever. You cloned. Tell me the truth. You cloned. Look.
Let's try to take a deep breath, type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Take a deep breath. You know,
Messing with
stay
you
hydrated.
good.
Stay hydrated.
Hydrated. Facts,
That's what they
facts.
tell you in the military all the time. You gotta stay hydrated.
Thanks.
You know, that's important in the military.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Smooth.
Yeah.
Smooth. That's what's
Do
up.
you know who do you know that's in the military?
Oh, there's somebody in my family that's in the military. I ain't gonna lie. I just don't know who specific. I think I got some family in Georgia. Yeah, some family in Georgia that's in the military, or they used to be in the military, but retired or discharged or something. You know, the
Okay,
honorable
got you,
discharge
got
or
you.
something like that.
So okay. And that's so they used to be in the military.
Yeah. I
Okay,
got a
so
couple
somebody
of
in the
them.
family.
Somebody.
And that's I'm glad you brought that up.
Mhm.
I'm glad you brought that up. And the reason is because after the military's finished,
Mhm.
you have an experience from that.
100%. Right.
From that, yeah, there's an experience there.
Right.
So, somebody's
My bad.
popular.
Yeah,
Somebody's
that's
popular.
That was me. Ooh, I
Somebody's
slipped.
popular.
My bad.
It's all good.
My bad.
No, we chilling. We
Yeah,
chilling.
we chilling.
Oh, we chilling.
No,
chilling.
definitely.
Yeah,
Elaborate. What you telling me?
Yeah,
Oh,
we
for
really,
sure,
we
for
really
sure.
chilling. We
in
really
this-
chilling.
We
Oh,
in
we
this
really chilling.
camp
Yeah.
like a new some. I don't know. I ain't come up with the analogy yet, but it's gonna hit me.
So that family member that you had
Mhm.
has a experience of the military
Right.
to a degree.
Right, and I think it's PTSD.
Well, okay, got you.
Right? Am I right?
That could be the case. Yeah,
Right.
sure.
Okay.
That could be the case.
Mhm.
But let's just, if we take the label off of it,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
it's and just look at it for what it is. He or she had an experience of the military.
Right. Right.
So by proxy,
right.
we are. I don't know that person,
Right.
right?
Right.
But we belong by default to a group of people in society
Right.
known as veterans.
Right. Right.
So that's the significance of
For sure.
everything.
For
And I'm
sure.
glad you brought that up. That's why I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah, and I meant to ask. I'm
Because
like,
I don't know who that is.
right. Right.
But I know that they have an experience of the military.
Facts. Yeah.
That's
facts.
something that I have. That's something that he has.
Facts.
You know, and it's just something that you can't pretend like it didn't happen.
Right.
And you couldn't change it if you wanted to.
Right.
So, that being said, have an opportunity to, reconnect
Right.
is it allows you to see what you didn't see from your viewpoint.
Facts.
Now
I
I'm
feel
seeing
that.
it from his viewpoint. My mind's blown. I'm like, okay. I didn't even, that was beneath my awareness until this moment type stuff.
Yeah.
You know, and yeah,
No, I feel that,
that
most
type stuff.
definitely.
You know?
So me,
But I mean,
being,
but that could be said for anybody in general.
No,
you
you're
know,
good.
you
No,
ain't,
for sure.
you ain't seen somebody in 10 years.
No,
That's how it is.
you hit a topic
You know
for
what
me
I'm
that makes
so it's
sense.
not like a unique
Thing.
I
No,
mean,
you good. You're all
it's
good.
just yeah.
So
Yeah.
you said something asked too. I meant to ask you if you were a veteran, but I'm like, you're a vet for sure.
Yes.
So can you define for the audience and the community
Sure.
what a vet means to you?
Oh, what it
You
means.
being
Oh,
one.
that's a juicy one.
You like that right there.
I like that.
I
I like
appreciate
that.
it.
I like that.
I had to think about it too. I'm like, you know what? Let me ask.
That's
I
a
wanna
even.
know.
That's
As a civilian, you feel me?
as a civilian because it can occur to somebody as an ego thing, and it's and that could be the case. However, it's an experience thing for
Right.
sure.
Right.
Okay, that's what it is for sure.
Right.
And to a degree, I have an interest in that person's perspective, even though just based on what you just told me,
Mm.
I have an inherent, at least a surface level curiosity of what that person, how the military occurred for them,
Right.
type stuff.
Right.
You know,
their
that's
experience.
yeah, that type stuff.
Facts. No, I
So,
feel that.
yeah. That's just what that is.
Smooth. No, I
And I
definitely
think with it, and just to go a little bit deep, a little bit further, rather, we see politics is in the public,
Right.
the military is in the private,
Right.
right?
Right.
So the civilian is,
In the
somewhere in
green,
the middle,
Yeah.
somewhere in the middle,
In the green, yeah.
somewhere in the middle.
Mhm.
Now a veteran has, to a degree, they've seen what foreign policy, they've had an experience, and we'll just leave it at that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff. So it's secluded,
No, I understand.
and it's kind of a secluded experience. So yeah. But why? So while that person was in that secluded experience, I didn't know what you was going through.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
For 4 years.
Right.
And then I, come back and try to pick up where it left off, type stuff.
Facts.
And it's
And it's like
it's different.
reintroducing
It's
yourself.
different. It's
and
like reintroducing yourself.
Facts. Right.
So it's that two-way street.
And
You
so,
know, it's
okay.
that two-way street. It's that two-way street.
Now, how when it comes down to being amongst civilians, right? How
Yeah.
close in relation is the re-entering yourself into society compared to prisoners? How close is the relationship? Have you ever had an experience with talking to a prisoner and being like, hey,
Wow.
how is it being that you're reintroducing your society?
I
How
don't
close
think
in
I don't.
relation?
Man, that's such a great question.
Thank
because
you. You good? It's all you. You all good? You good? Go ahead.
Check.
Yeah.
Because first of all, it's all subjective. It's
Mhm.
how that individual feels coming out of that institution, whatever it be.
Mm-hmm. Is it the batteries? I think it might be the batteries, my brother. Let me see. Oh. It is? No, it says full battery. No, it's dead battery. Uh-oh. Yo, we got a quick here. I'll give you my mic. Yeah, I get it. Mm-hmm.
You share a mic. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Right. And we just going. Or we could just yeah. Because it's got to be kind of close. Where we was talking about? Oh, got you. Yeah, that's because, first of all, in my experience, military is not prison. Okay. And what bothers me a little bit, to be honest with you, is the majority of veterans tend to phrase it as they got out of the military, right? And it doesn't bother me that they phrase it that way. It bothers me that's the only way that they phrase it, right? So like what happened was I signed a contract for X amount of years. I completed the contract and I discharged. That's what they call it when you exit the military. Anything else you add to it is a story about what happened. Like I got out, like a person got out of prison, and it might, okay, I'm not trying to invalidate your feeling that it felt like a prison when you were in the military, but to me, to compare prison to military is, you can only compare it in the sense that it's an institution. Okay. Like, just like school's an institution that you and me went to.
Okay. So more so, I'm curious as to how close of and what I say, I want to say by proxy, my proxy, whatever. How close in similarity do you think? Not necessarily that the systems are in a sense, but more so the, like you say, coming out of the system for both ends. So how much of a close relationship in thinking and understanding and perspective when it comes to seeing your new surrounding and environments, but being so away for so long, reintroducing yourself, how much in similarity or in common do you have with the prisoner that has, just came or something like that?
Man, it's really, really, really good. First, I mean, I gotta say that I can only speak from the viewpoint of a veteran. I've never been a prisoner, um, so I can only imagine on that side of the house. On the military side of the house, it doesn't matter if you were stationed in North Dakota for 4 years. If you're from Florida, you're not flying back on the weekends. You know what I mean? You're away from, I mean, it's subjective, really, to be honest. I think it's subjective because everybody has a different transition type path type thing. So, yeah, I mean, it's so wide and varied, so wide and varied. But there are things that we also do know. We do know that veterans experience certain levels of suicide, certain levels of mental instability, maybe homeless. We know whatever those terms are at higher rates. So these are things that we do know as well. And prone to substance abuse and addiction, prone to domestic, domestic issues, things like that. So it does, it's a two-way street, and now I'm not saying that the average civilian doesn't know that, because they know that. That's why they didn't go to military. They're like, yo, it doesn't take a genius to look at. Let's start with the Vietnam War. It doesn't take a genius to see that there was a consequence. Are we going too long with it? Too deep with it? Too deep with it? Okay. Yeah, it doesn't take a genius to look at the Vietnam War, for example, the first war that was really televised, right? It doesn't take a genius to see, okay, they sent them over there, horrible things happened, they came back, and there was this type of effect on society. Anybody can see that, right? So, but it's the flip side to that coin is good, bad, ugly, or pretty, for better, for worse, for whatever reason, we was there together during that time. You know what I'm saying? Like if we could put that to the side, you know what I'm saying? But unless you experience, you can't really put it to the side. That's kind of yeah. I mean, that's
So the second half of my question will be, and then I'll get off this topic in general for a second. Second half of that question will be, how often or how common is it that once someone does come home, a vet comes home from the military, that they end up in jail? So it's like, how prone or how common or how comfortable, there we go, how comfortable is it for a vet to be reintroduced into society and still end up in jail? And then another part of that question would be, how have you met any vets that have been to jail and said that it's a little bit easier for them to even be in jail than in society?
I'm glad you brought that up, because I'm part of a veteran kind of organization, and the answer is yes. So, yeah, the answer is yes. And a lot of times, when vets like that reach out, and there's no government assistance available, right? There's no state assistance available. They're reaching out to other vets for whatever, it could be anything. we take the call. I'm taking that call, I'm taking that email, and we're kind of going from there, type stuff. So, uh, but I'll tell you this: a lot of it comes down to a quick phone call. The guy just, he needed to tell somebody, and he felt comfortable with another vet, and he almost solves his own problem on his own, type stuff. So there's an opportunity, there's a possibility for that person to take a certain amount of responsibility for their own actions that got them into this position where they're requesting something, right? Um, so I could, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, because it's a nonprofit type stuff. So it's like, okay, and I can't speak for everybody. I'm speaking for me. It's like, yo, like I'm gonna put this in for you, and I would like to, I mean, what's up, man? Like, why now? Type stuff.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. That makes sense. So, I mean, because me, I'll say personally that it is interesting and intriguing to me to know the insight of a vet that has been actually introduced back to society and goes to jail. And I want to know, were they able to? Okay, were you comfortably able to understand the norm in society now before you were introduced to jail, and when you were introduced to jail before you released, if you were released, how was the comfortability of just being with the system that goes on in jail? How comfortable is it knowing that the system that goes on, just regular routine, exactly, like, is that a more of a comfortability? Is that so? That was really so. When we have another vet thing, for sure, because we're gonna definitely break that one down. But we're gonna move past that because we only got you for a little bit of time, so we're gonna make sure we get the best parts of the best. We want to know, man. Now it's 24. Where and what are you doing within social media today? Is there anything that you're involving yourself social media wise?
That's a great question, because the answer is yes. So the answer is yes. So YouTube is. I just did 3 podcast interviews. 2 have been published. The one's yet to be published, and so that's kind of on the horizon for that. And we've also been experimenting with some shows, basically. Basically, somebody tuned in. Okay. Yeah, just kind of experimenting. That's kind of where we at. Just experimenting. I mean, I don't try to be vague about it. You know what I'm saying? But you want something exciting, though. You want something exciting. Okay. Well, the clothing is what I'm excited about. Currently, that's kind of, it's the custom joints. I might be doing some extended traveling coming up, like outside of this country, XYZ. You know what I'm saying? To a tropical type of scene, type stuff. So, yeah, that's kind of, I like how, I got to think about that, because I don't know. Yo, what up, Mac? You, James, what up? It's all good.
We can hear you. Can you see me? Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead and ask a question, my man. How you doing? For sure. Well, I appreciate you for supporting and stay tuned. Um, since you've been a fan, any notes, anything you'd like to review? No, you're all good, my man. Like I said, and also, guys, don't forget, me being a future generation, I'm always open to any questions, social media directed, phone directed, anything today's technology. If you got a question, concern, or you just want to know, oh, we're here. Colorado Studios, not only are we here for you, we're here to make sure we're getting our courses together so you can go ahead and subscribe and make it happen. So, my man, if you ever have any digital issues, questions, problems, concerns, make sure you follow us, like us, share us, and hey, tap in. But keep calls and hey, send out the link. Hello?
Yo, Mac, you still there? Yo, so what's good, G? Hey, I got a question for you. This is Joey. This is Joey McAvoy, LS Landing Support. Yo, what was your favorite memory from the two form U deployment joint? The barracks parties. Can you expand on that? I see. Okay, okay. Okay, so let me ask you this. If you happen to remember a little bit, you know what I'm saying? What might you remember? Like, what's the first thing that you would remember that sticks out? Yeah, so he's talking about the living quarters, which is like a kind of like a hotel, but it's more like not like a hotel, but it's kind of like a hotel. It's a building where we all live together, type stuff. Yeah, but they got individual rooms like a hotel. You know what I'm saying? But you're in like two to a room, three to a room type stuff. And the one Mac is talking about is it's like a square building with a like a courtyard on the inside. Yeah. So he's just talking about the like the get-togethers and the parties on the weekends at the barracks. That's what sticks out to him from his experience. I could see that's an example. I never would have guessed he would have said that unless I asked him or unless we asked type stuff. And it's like I'm gonna let you take it away, sir. And by the way, no, we're gonna answer that question. And before we do that, you said, "What do I want to do on social media?" The answer is collaborate with my man's in there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah.
Say that, say that. Okay, so my man, what we are doing is broadcasting this right now on YouTube at Colorado City Studios. You can definitely go check us out live right now, currently. Oh, 100% understandable. No, definitely with this platform, we got you. We'll let you know where to follow, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Okay, most definitely. No, we appreciate you again. Uh, Before you go, man, is there anything you want to leave us with? You got any place? Oh, welcome in, Martinez. How you doing? Good, good. We were just saying bye out to Mac. We was letting Mac know, hey, it was great meeting him. Oh, he's still around? Okay, for sure. My bad. Well, welcome in, Martinez. My bad. How you doing today, bro? Oh, okay, perfect. I can see you. Yeah, talk to him. That's your people.
Yo, I ain't seen this dude in 20 years. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, look at that handsome man. Hell yeah. Looking like Rico Suave in this month. Oh, hell yeah. That's crazy. Yeah. I see you whipping the truck, boy. Yeah. Oh, that's wild. Oh, what up, G? Yo, what is going on, man? You looking good, bruh. Oh, he cut the video. Yes. Oh, you cannot see us? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, Dawson's here. He's the engineer. He's the engineer. This is being recorded, so you'll be able to watch it back. But that sucks. That sucks that you can't see us right now. Yeah. Yo, what was your favorite memory from that deployment? Oh yeah. No, I'm glad you said that because a lot of people are gonna be happy to see your face and they're gonna be happy to hear what you got to say, bro. You know. Oh, man, I don't know if you can see it, but Strojan just jumped in. But I gotta catch a flight, bruh. I gotta catch a plane. I gotta catch a plane ride, y'all. Damn. We got 4 minutes, so we gotta wrap it up. Yo, we gotta wrap it up. We got 4 minutes. Anybody got anything else to say? Stro, what's up? What's up, G? Oh man, for sure, bro. We in Denver right now, boy. Can you see us? You can't see us, huh? Okay, okay. We can't see. Yeah, we can't. We can see y'all, but y'all can't see us. Yeah, I just touched down in Denver. Just I'm on a layover, and Dawson picked me up from the airport. I got him this Landon support shirt. We doing this? Yeah. This is Mike Rubio's brand, Short Party Apparel. Y'all can't see it, but he customizes these. No, I just came from a. Rubio is in Katy, Texas. I was there for the weekend next to Houston. And then I just flew back to San Diego, but I'm here for a 6 hour layover. Dawson picked me up from the airport, and then now we at the studio chilling. Yeah, 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 type shit. And I got him fitted with one of these joints. Oh, you can't see it, but one of these polo shirts, custom. So we gotta wrap it though. We gotta wrap this up. I'm gonna pass it to my mans and them. Love y'all, man. Love y'all, and y'all get. Yeah, he's gonna close it out. We love y'all, man. Y'all gonna see this on the replay. Don't worry.
Oh yeah. Oh, most definitely, y'all. Oh, he said, hold on. Listen, hold on. Hold on. Before everybody goes, I like to. Oh, he one dipped. Before everybody goes, I do like to say I appreciate y'all for coming and joining in today, Colorado City Studio Podcast Live, and introducing my bad boy Joey, straight out the way, out the flight, out the spite. Ha! We on it tonight. Now, for those who tuned in, we again appreciate y'all. Y'all don't forget today, follow, like, comment, subscribe, share. That's YouTube at Colorado City Studios. Again, that's on YouTube at Colorado City Studios. Take your time because it's going to be good and fine when you find us.